Downward facing dog is one of the, and can be one of the most challenging postures in yoga, depending on where you're at. So today I'd like to show you some different ways of performing downward facing dog. Start with the usual version that you see in photographs. Come to tabletop position on the hands and knees. Tuck the toes under. Take the tailbone towards the sky and lift that tailbone up. Keep the knees bent when you're first going into downward facing dog and aim to find length through the spine. Roll your biceps in towards each other. Have the fingers spread nice and wide. Press through the fingertips and the knuckles. And then begin to straighten the legs. And if they don't straighten, that's okay. And if your heels don't go to the mat, that's okay. Work to align the ears between the biceps. The chest towards the thighs. And breathe. Come out, gently come forward. Lower one knee down, and then the other. Now another way to do downward facing dog, if the floor version challenge you, is to use a chair. Use the seat of the chair, place the hands on either side of the seat and walk back until you can extend the spine. Feet can be hip distance, or you can take a wide leg downward facing dog here. This feels really nice. One up, forward. You can also use the back of the chair. So that gives you a little more height for the arms. And always aiming to find length in the spine. Line the ears up with the shoulders and the neck. Work towards lining the ears up between the biceps. If you don't get there, the most important thing is to have that length in your spine. You can bend the knees at any time. And come on back up to standing. That's downward facing dog. In this video, I'm going to show you some variations of plank pose. We'll start on the floor. Come down to the mat, onto the hands and knees. Walk the hands forward of the shoulders. Walk the legs back so you can take a plank pose with the knees down. Rest the wrists under the shoulders for this position. Hug the belly in, keep that strong. You can lift the knees. Find length and strength through the body by pushing the heels away and the crown of the head reaches forward. We're one knee down and then the other. Take plank pose on the forearms and on the knees as well. Or you can lift the knees. Lower the knees down. If doing plank pose on the floor is too challenging, that's okay. For our options, you can use a chair. Place the hands on either side of the seat of the chair. Walk back into your plank position. Onto the toes. Heels and crown of the head reaching away from each other. There's a lot of work going on here. Move forward. You can use a nice sturdy chair when you're doing these postures. I'm not sure this one is good for plank on the back, but we'll try it. So you can also do plank with the back of the chair. Let me step forward. And that is plank pose.